The first ever scope out in Cayo Perico is a total mess. And if you stuck at that beach party or keep getting caught by guards, I'm going to show you the easiest way to do your first ever scope out in Cayo Perico and get straight to millions. Let's get into it. Once you get to the island and finish that cutscene, get into this vehicle and drive El Rubio and Dave to the beach party. Now wait few seconds until Pavel contact us. You might have to wait few minutes until Pavel contact you, so be patient. Right now he did contact me and it's time for me to leave. Right now there is no guards in this way, but if there is one, please just hide behind this bush until he leaves, then sneak your way out. Once you work outside, simply take the route I am taking. Make sure to avoid this guard on top of the tower. Wait until he turns away, like me, and work past this gate. Then, if there is a guard right here, hide behind this container. If you are unsure, simply wait that in that place until he leaves, or just take this bike and simply drive in this road I am showing. But if you feel like you're about to get caught, simply hide behind your vehicle, park it and hide until they leave. You might see there is a guard on my left side that watching the route I am about to take. Wait until that guard turns away. Once you drive past here, you will be mostly safe, but make sure to stay out of these patrol vehicles and stay out of cones of visions from guards. There we go, we found El Rubio's compound. Once we finish that, Pavel will contact you again and ask you to drive to this location right here to find the tower, and you will have to hack into it, scope out your primary target and secondary targets. These secondary targets isn't much important unless you're playing as a duo. So let's get to that location. When you come to this location for the first time, there won't be a guard, but when you come to this location for the second, third, then fourth times, there will be a one. So make sure to check that out. You can simply work behind him to get to the tower. He won't get noticed. And once you get to the tower, there will be a signal box you have to find. Once you find it, simply go near it and press E. You have to do a simple hack here, which will be shown in a second. Yeah. So in here, you have to match the voltage number. It's a simple mathematical problem you have to solve. It's like these symbols represent a specific number that multiply is number. For example, 2 times 10, it will be 20, and 3 times 3 3 times 1, it will be 1. So when they combine, it will be 23, just like that. So it's a simple one. You can solve it on your own. Once the hack is complete, you can use the Heist here app in your mobile phone to see your primary target and the secondary target, make sure to rotate camera from one angle to another, either from right to left or left to right, to scope out the objects. Once you're done with the scope out, simply jump off this tower. It will respawn us near to the location next we want to visit. Now you can simply work to the next location we want to visit. I did get into a vehicle accidentally. You don't have to do that. You can simply take a work. And once you get to this location, just attention to your minimap, because there are few guards that patrol in this area. If you get caught by them, you will be dragged back to the party. So make sure to pay attention to that. And once you arrive to this dock, simply take a photo of this location right here, like this, and wait until the game confirm you. There we go. The confirmation is here, like that. After that, Pavel will contact you again and ask you to scope out secondary targets. These are important because it's a required target, but we don't arrive here, we don't get this target, so you don't have to do it again and again, simply only this time. So let's wait until he contact us. There we go, he did contact me. And now we're gonna get into this warehouse and scope that out. Again, make sure to avoid the calls of vision from the guards. To come into the warehouse, just simply take a photo of these uh, targets. And there we go. We did finish the secondary target scoping out. Now we have to take a photo of these bolt cutters. These bolt cutters always be here, so take a photo of that. We're not gonna use that, but it's a requirement to get that. Now we finished all the required targets, and now it's time for the drainage tunnel and the main dock. So again, make sure to take those two. It's a really important one, which we're gonna use. So there will be a board in this location, so make sure to take that, like me, and follow the route I'm taking to the drainage tunnel. This is the location for the drainage tunnel. Once you get to this location, swim underwater. You can use the first person mode to turn easily, and swim close to tunnel until you get this small message at the right side of your screen. There we go, we got it. And drainage tunnel scoping is complete. And now to the last one, main dock. Just taking a picture from here won't work, just like mine. So drive into the dock a little bit and take the picture. Make sure you got this confirmation message from the game that I'm getting at my right side of the screen. And there we go. The scoping out process is over. Now you have to go to the pilot and get back to the Los Santos. I did forget to put a marker to the location, so sorry about that, but follow the route I am taking. Once you get to airfield, Pavel will contact you again and ask you to take a picture of this control tower. Make sure to take that, and with that, the scoping out process of Cayo Perico is over. You don't have to do this scoping out ever again. So, so now we can return to Los Santos. There is another guide for the finale in Cayo Perico. Make sure to check that out if you guys interested. And thank you. See you later.